after short rest, I can continue with the scenario. So it's 24th of September. Let's reset all of the artillery units that we used before. This unit, and I haven't used this one. Yeah, whatever. Those units, this unit, and this unit. Yeah. Anything here? No. And those, yeah, I believe that we had also artillery here. Okay. And maybe this one. So let's check the air superiority table. So along with this scenario, we need to add +3 to Soviets, so it will be 5, and +2 to Poles, yeah, to NATO forces. So let's check the air superiority. So Poles have 8, Russians have 5. Poles, okay, they clearly won. So let's check for the losses. 2 means 2. Yeah, 2 strength points. And let's check for the choppers. Polish choppers, they lost, and the Russian, they rolled 3. So Poles have lost 2, and Russians also have lost 2. So let's do that. About the special forces, yeah, Poles have 1, Russians have 1, and the Russians have electronic fight 2, and Poles have 1. So they can pick one fight that will have additional star, let's say. But Poles are starting their movement phase, so maybe this time let's start with Germans. Germans are continuing their strike. They need to move along this S22nd road. So yeah, this unit, okay, this unit decides to organize itself, so it cannot move this time. But let's maybe encircle those units like this, so it will be 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, so let's encircle that units, and the Panzerhaubitze will also attack here. So right now the 15th division, I would like to the Morong city. Well, maybe you remember that in the previous scenario, the Morong was defended till the last to the last. Well, it defended itself very well against the Russian waves of attack. But Russians currently, they took it. So yeah, they took it. So it needs to be recaptured. But Poles, they want, what do they want? It will be fine to encircle them, but on the other hand, do I have that much force to encircle them? They will stay here. Okay, this unit will defend Passwang because it's because it provides us with victory points. And other units, okay, we have some, this 3rd battalion will cover that. So let's strike maybe here. Let's try to encircle them. Maybe let's attack that artillery. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, they will attack to the forest, so it will be not that beneficial. But maybe when they combine the forces, yeah, maybe that would make much more sense. Morong City, let's maybe strike it before it gets better defended. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. How about forests? Because it's crucial right now. forests, they cost 3. Okay, so I cannot afford that. Okay, let's do this and let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this. And yeah, I have artillery here. Okay, let's move maybe a little bit closer. And the 13th division, yeah, let's encircle that unit. Let's strike as well. Yeah, let's strike here. Yeah, the artillery will provide some support. And the rest, yeah, because I have some parts of them here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Let's organize that unit so it cannot move. Let's mark it maybe just like this. And I just really want to destroy that. So maybe, yeah, I need some units that would prevent anything from running away. So it will be 1, 2, 3, and also 1. Yeah, it will be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you cannot move. So maybe let's stay in Dobre Miasto during that turn. I will have the headquarters support. Yeah, so let's concentrate and destroy that encirclement. And those units. Maybe this is the next candidate for destroy. So okay, those units, they don't need to be protected anymore, so those Tartar units will strike here and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, something like this. Let's encircle them and let's destroy them. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, let's move here. And it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like this. And oh, what's this? I don't know. And maybe I took something that was not mine. Okay, I'll manage, don't worry. And those units, okay, let's do some kind of defensive lines here. Okay, this is the open area. I don't like it. So let's step back maybe here. Okay, let's also create a defensive line. So maybe those 2 units will stay in this open field. They have a lot of stars anyways. I don't expect any major counterattack here. And those 2 units will also, yeah, stay here and here too. Yeah, and this unit can also build some kind of trenches. How about here? Well, it's possible. So maybe this unit, instead of going here, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and stay here. Just to prevent any units from getting there. Would be that enough? Maybe let's move here. Yeah. Have I moved everything? Yeah. So let's perform attacks. Let's start with American HIMARS rocket artillery. So let's strike this unit. So this unit, yeah, because well, it has basically 18. The town provides +3, I believe. Yeah, it's +3, so it's times 2. it gives us 12, which is the maximum number. So 12, I rolled 9. And let's check with the table. I had, and I rolled 9, which is -1. Yeah. So they got it. And this unit, well, I believe the most beneficial move would be to strike maybe this unit. Yeah, let's attack it. So it's 5. Or maybe no, I will use that artillery during my fights, yeah, to support my fights. So let's, yeah, resolve that. So do Russians have some artillery to support it? No. Do Russians have 1 helicopter and 1 star, let's say? There's any... okay, so let's attack here. So it's 10 to 7. 10 to 7. It's even, no, it's 14 to 7. It's 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Yeah, it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 3 to 1 because of the start. 2, 1 to 1. Yeah, it's 1 to 1. It's 1 to 1. Okay, Poles are using their helicopters, so it's even more. So it's 10 to 7. It's 20 to 7. It's 3 to 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's 2 to 1. 2 to 1, and the result of 6 makes it B2. So they need to suffer 2 losses. And also pass a disorganization test. So they failed and they passed. So the first unit failed. Do I have that much counters? Maybe. So this is the first fight. Let's do this fight. So it will be 14. Any artillery support? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. No supports whatsoever. So it will be 14 to 3, which makes 5 to 1, 6, 7 to 1, 7 to 1, with no strings attached. 7 to 1, and 7 to 1 with 7 is B3, which makes that unit magically disappear. Poles are getting here. And they move maybe here, yeah. So this unit is to be attacked next. So it is 7, okay, it's 13, it's 12 to 5, it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1. It's 3 to 1. The headquarters, I'm not counting them because, well, I believe that both sides are in the influence of headquarters. So it's 3 to 1. So let's do it. 3 to 1, and I rolled 6. 3 to 1 for 6 is B2. Yeah, it's B2. It's basically they are gone. Okay. Yeah, they moved here. Another fight. This unit just attacked. So it's another fight is 10 to 10. So let's add this rocket artillery. So it's yeah, I just checked. I needed to check something. It's 10 to, it's 15 to 10, and maybe how about this? It's 20 to 10. So it's 2 to 1, 3, 4 to 1, 4 to 1. Yeah, it's 4 to 1. So let's strike 4 to 1. It's 7 for 4 to 1. 7 means B2. They need to get back 2, but they cannot. They can do 1 and lose 1 strength point because they cannot move here because they would enter this battalion, this zone of control. How about this? this, well, we have 14 to 6. 14 to 6 means it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1. So let's do the 4 to 1. They stand in open field, so it's 4 to 1. It's 4 to 1 means dot b3. They cannot retreat, and I need to roll for the disorganization. So the second battalion they passed, and the first battalion they passed. So let's do this. This attacks this, so it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Let's maybe add some artillery. Yeah, maybe. So it's 12 to 4, which is 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 3 2 because of the city. So it's 2 to 1. For 6, it means B2, and they cannot retreat, so they are destroyed. So the Morong is recaptured, and this fight means it's 10 to 4, so it's 2 to 1, 3 4, 3 2, 2 to 1. So it's 2 to 1. It's 8. 2 to 1 for 8 means B1, and they cannot move anywhere, so they need to suffer one loss. And now we have 16 to 1. So it's 10 to 1, it's 8 to 1. 8 to 1 for 5 means B4, so it's gone. It's gone, so Russians suffered a loss, mega losses, I would say. I don't know if it's correct, but well, as a Pole, I would say that they are mega losses. How about fight? Yeah, we had fights here, we had fights here. So here we have 10, and let's use maybe some aircraft here. Yeah, so let's use some aircraft here. So we have 10, we have 16 to 3, which means 5 to 1. 6, 7, 6, 5 to 1. 5 to 1, 5 to 4 because Russians are deciding to use their advance. 5 to 1, 4 to 1. Yeah, 6, 4 to 1 for 6, 4 to 1 for 6 means B2. They need to step back, but they cannot, so they are destroyed. And I'm going here. And now it's 12 to 5, so it's 2 to 1, 3 4, 3 2 to 1. 2 to 1 for 3, 2 to 1 for 3 is B2 minus 1, which is well, I destroyed that unit, and Poles need to, because they have a dot, so they passed the disorganization test, and they passed. And the main strike, so maybe let's attack here with our choppers. So it's, do I have this counter choppers? Yeah, so it's 8, 6 for 2, for 3, because Russians are also using their own choppers. Let's assume this is the choppers, so it's 8 to 3, and they have some artillery, so maybe 8 to 5, and they would like to use artillery for attack, so it's 8 to 5, so it's 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 1 to 1 because of the, so it's 1 to 1 basically. 1 to 1 for 4, well, it did not save Russians. They need to suffer one loss. This is the last one loss they needed to suffer. The Tatars are rolling for disorganization, and the Tatar forces, they passed. They are pretty strong. They have pretty strong morale. And I believe last fight will be held here. So it's 3 to 6. Let's support them with artillery. So it's 3, 8, 12 to 6. 12 to 6. Do I have something? Yeah, let's add also. It's 12. It's 14 to 6. Does it change anything? No, it doesn't. So maybe no. Polish forces, they will try to destroy that headquarters. So let's do that. And they failed, I believe. So it's 12 to 6 and 12 to 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They can support that. So 12 to 6, 12 to 8, which makes it, yeah, they need 12 to 10, which is 1 to 1, 2, 3 to 1. Yeah, it's 3 to 1 anyways, so it's 3 to 1. For 7, 3 to 1, for 7 is B2. They need to step back 2 times, so it's 1, 2, and they are chasing them. So all Polish fights were resolved. So let's do the Russian part. And the Russians, firstly, they start with the rocket artillery bombardment. So they have 18, and they obviously try to strike Polish this unit. So that they strike with full strength. They rolled 8, which is not that fortunate. 8 means disorganization. So that unit is disorganized. And that rocket artillery, along with this rocket, they have 9. And maybe there are some units in open field that they can destroy. So maybe tank units. This one, yeah. So 9. They roll 9 and attack here. They rolled 7. That's very unfortunate. This is the only result that fails to do anything. Also, Russians need to move that Marines, so they suffer 1 loss and they move them somewhere, maybe here. And Russians. Yeah, defensive lines that they wished they had before, but they didn't. So let's create 1 here. Let's create 1 here. Let's defend. And then maybe think about getting any points back. And this, let's defend, yeah. And maybe here. And maybe, yeah, a lot of counters, defense counters will be used. And maybe here. Here, yeah. They bought, well, this operation, they bought them some time. And they are using that as much as possible. Maybe this will move here. Yeah, they want to they cannot step back, so they were also forced to step back, so they cannot, but they can defend. Yeah, they can defend in this pretty forest. How about filling the gaps? So this unit will move here. They will remove the disorganization markers. They won't do anything that turn. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and maybe this one will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are running away because, well, it's not about their braveness, but well, it's the best thing they can do right now. They cannot do anything. They cannot even pass this lake to strike this 1 unit. They need to stay here. They defend, and this unit, this column of vehicles, can they do anything? They are pretty weak. They don't have any stars, so if they weren't that that weak, maybe I would like to strike this Dobre Miasto, but well, but with this artillery support, how much artillery do I have? It's 9. Oh, it's used. Not that much. How about here? Do I have something here? Maybe I could use some tanks and strike here to recapture the Dobre Miasto. Let's try this. So this unit with one movement point with one strength point will stay here. This unit will go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe here, and those units, they will pour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They cannot even reach the Dobre Miasto. Okay, but they will get there. Do I expect some? Or maybe they will go 1, 2, 3, 4. They will build something here. Yeah, and that would be everything that I want to do with Russians, to defend, just to defend, to get as much as I could. Well, the problem that I have with Russians is that they should have prepared some defenses here, but well, the front line would be maybe that would not be that well good, because if I imagine having some defense built here, because the Poles, the Lithuanians, Poles and Germans, they were attacking from different sides, so maybe the supplies would be cut off, so maybe that wouldn't be that much beneficial to have that much extended defense line. So maybe that's good that they have, it's way shorter, but yeah, I could have prevented this encirclement to happen, but yeah, it's too late. I should have retreated then, but the only attack, they run away, but they can run away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do something like this. Let's cut to the center, because maybe that's the Schwerpunkt in German. The only fight I need to take is here, which is 8 to 10 to 18 to 25. It's 1 to 3, and with all of those stars it's 1 to 4, which is this fight will be just pointless. It's 9 and it's 8-2 minus 2, yeah. And also Russians want to use their special forces to get into this artillery, and maybe this artillery will perform the individual attack, and they want to destroy that unit. So they have 9, 11, then they attack here. 11 with 5, I believe it's pretty good. It's 1 and test for disorganization, so it suffers 1 loss, but it's not disorganized. And I believe that's it. So that's for that part. Yeah.